So, if children are a gift from God, what are grandchildren? Hello, everyone. This is Andrea with Revitalize Inner Health, and today I wanted to talk about children and grandchildren. Now, when we start to have children, we do not have an owner's manual, and each child that comes to us is so different that how could an owner's manual even be written? Now, we do have ideas and guidelines and different things we learn, but it never works the same on every child. So we often make mistakes, and we often wonder, are our children even going to turn out after all this work and after all the mistakes I've made? And sometimes it's difficult to even forgive ourselves for some of those mistakes. But every mistake we make, we can grow through that. And our children can also grow through our mistakes and through their own mistakes. And the Lord can use every mistake that we make for the good. I'm sure grateful for that, because it's only the miracle of God that guides us and our children to turn out to be something valuable. And I am so grateful for my children. Often we can look at our children and see the negative things about them. But recently for me, I've been looking at my children in a different way and seeing the amazing people that they have become. All of them are great learners. They have done a variety of jobs and learned different skill sets, and yet they're still willing to learn more. And each thing they learn helps them to grow to be more valuable to those around them. So I see such great potential in my children, even though they're grown, and I see how they're growing. I see even more potential for them. And I am just so very proud of them. And I also am very excited that I'm a grandmother. And as I asked earlier, if children are a gift from God, then what are grandchildren? Well, after visiting my granddaughter, I realized there is a difference in a grandchild. We are responsible before God to help anyone who has little ones, to be there and to guide where we can. But yet it is the responsibility of the parents to choose what they want for their children. And so as a grandparent, I don't have to make those decisions. I can enjoy my granddaughter, and I can be there to support my son and daughter-in-law and to encourage them and also to pray for them. That is really our responsibility as grandparents, to pray for our children, to pray for our grandchildren, and just pray that the Lord will guide them in the right directions and in the choices that they make, that the Holy Spirit will be there to guide them. It's a difficult time to be raising children, and I am very proud of my son and daughter-in-law and the directions that they're working on raising their daughter to love Jesus. And I just want to be an encouragement to them. And they are a gift from God. All children are a gift from God, and they are such a blessing. And they teach us a lot of things. And one of the things they really teach us is not to be selfish, because they need so much from us that we have to not look at ourselves. We have to look at them and see the needs they have. It helps us grow out of that selfishness that we are born with. And it helps us look deeper inside of ourselves. And it helps us realize that we have this little one to raise, and it makes us feel responsible. And it helps us realize that there may be some directions we don't want to go, and it can change our lives. I am so grateful for my children and my granddaughter, and maybe more grandchildren to come, that God has given me. And until next time, keep healthy and and God bless.